If you have ever tried self-care, but you still feel guilty, you still feel drained, chances are you're actually fueling your codependency patterns instead of breaking free and healing from those relationships and becoming a more resilient version of yourself. Let's talk about what real self-care is to break free from codependency. Most of us think of self-care as maybe getting your nails done, or maybe taking a walk, or maybe having a bubble bath. And there's nothing wrong with those things. The problem is that when you're breaking free from codependency and coming back into alignment with yourself, those might not necessarily be exactly what you need in the moment. So, what I'm talking about is it's vital that you learn how to have your own boundaries, to listen when your body says it's too much, to listen when your body says, I need a little bit more. It's saying no, even though you still have that seed of guilt and doubt in the back of your mind, because what you choose to listen to grows and enhances. So every time you hear your body going, no, I can't take it anymore, I need a break, and you listen to it and act on it, you're building your own self resiliency within yourself. You're still going to have that seed of doubt over here and guilt over here, being like, "Eh, meh, 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 but what about, what about, what about?" But when you bring your attention away from that and back into how you feel, honoring your body and its own boundary of saying no, that's when you start to make traction and break free from codependence. You need help being able to write out what you're noticing in your own life. I have a journal down below. Click on the link down below. You'll get a free journal that I have crafted myself to help you spot patterns in your life that are keeping you from becoming your own best self. When I was breaking free from my own codependency patterns, I started with really basic things, such as making sure I would listen to my body when it was hungry, listening to the sleep boundaries that my own body was sending me, such as, I'm tired, I'm going to rest right now. I wouldn't allow myself to take a nap. That is still something difficult, not because of codependency, but I'm not really a napper. But I could allow myself to take a 10-minute break. I would still feel some guilt. I would still worry about all the things not happening, but I needed to start to choose myself a little bit in each moment, more and more and more. And then that muscle of being able to choose yourself becomes greater and easier and more powerful. That's how you gain traction from breaking free from codependency. So use the journal down below. It can be very helpful in tracking your own patterns, noticing when you're feeling guilty, because our tendency when we've had codependency relationships and patterns is to feel selfish, is to feel guilty. And it's leaning more into allowing our bodies to have rest, allowing our bodies' needs to matter, and to remind ourselves, be that kind parent that we need in that moment, telling ourselves it's not selfish, it's okay. You need this. This helps you be resilient. This keeps you from autoimmune and other issues in your body. Your body's literally telling you how to stay healthy, listening to its boundary. And if you're also curious about how to feel your feelings, because when we're codependent, sometimes we numb ourselves out. Our body chooses that to numb ourselves away from ourselves. And if you have a hard time feeling your own feelings, noticing what's going on in your body, click the link to this video over here, and this will help how to reconnect to yourself and feel your feelings again.